when you open up your phone or hop on social media and you look at other people's lives, I promise y'all, y'all not missing out on anything. Whatever you see on social media is not always what it seems to be. And not even that, right? Literally looking, just watching someone else's life is literally distracting you. So, and sometimes, yeah, they might actually be having, the cars, the money, the fame, and all that. But you comparing yourself and you just watching what they're doing and not putting in time into what you want to do is literally going to just drag you behind. And those people also did what they had to do. They locked in, they were focused, and they did what they had to do. They wasn't watching other people do certain things, because now look at them, look where they at. They have what they got. And people need to understand that not everyone, like, just because the stuff you see on social media, the people that you see on social media are in that percentage of people that made it. Like, imagine all the people who just are the consumers, the people who see the other people besides you that see it, and the other people that, are just not on social media. They don't have that. So don't think because you see what you hop on social media for a day, right? And you see, like, let's say 4 people. You see 4 people. Out of the 4 people you've seen, out of the hundreds of posts that you've seen of people who are successful, is like, that's not the majority. You feel like, yo, everybody's ahead of me. These 20-year-olds, 18, 19-year-olds are all ahead of me. And look at me. I'm still working my 9 to 5. I'm still just surviving. I'm just trying to get by. I'm behind. No, you are not. Y'all gotta understand the percentage. The stuff that you see online not always what is made to seem, and the percentage is not where you think it is. It's not. It's, oh yeah, that is normal. It's not normal. Like, successful young people is not normal. By successful, I mean not just by money wise, but people who are free. You know what I'm saying? People who are free, who don't gotta work, or the people who do work, they successful too because they have the money that lets them do what they need to do. Outside of work, they can do whatever the hell they want to do. You feel me? Like, what, they can leave work, they can spend, be free. They don't gotta pick up no overtime. They don't gotta do nothing. They could just live, and they can be having more than enough to get by. Especially the people, for my people who are single. If you're single and you have a certain amount of money, yo, you're good. You don't gotta worry about another bill. You don't gotta worry about anything else. You feel me? So don't watch other people things like, damn, like, that's literally distract you. It's literally, it's killing your motivation. You know why it's killing your motivation? It's because for not for some people, not everybody. It doesn't kill everybody's motivation. Sometimes it pushes people, but not in the right way. They don't push you because it's not a push where it's like where they love it. They actually trying to be successful. They see another thing and it's like more of jealousy. It's more of like, damn, I wish I had this. It's not a genuine, you know what I'm saying? It's not like a genuine motivation. Like, oh yeah, I'm doing it because I need this, or I want to do it. You're doing it because you see somebody else got it and you like what they got. You feel what I'm saying? So the distractions, yo, I'm telling you. Now, you can try to now when I say you watch other people trying to figure out what they do stuff, is cool. Oh yeah, I wonder what they do. I want to see what they do for a living. Maybe I could do this, maybe I could do that. That's cool and all, right? That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Like, I'm a good mindset. Yeah, they doing this, they doing that. But what I mean is like, are you watching them? It's like, damn, I wish I had this. Damn, I wish I had this. Nothing is going on. Nothing is happening. You're not doing nothing. You just, oh damn, I wish I had this. Damn, he got a new Lambo. Damn, he got a Hellcat M5. He got all these cars, yo. He in a high rise. I'm telling you, cause you're gonna be just looking at it. Like, you're just gonna be looking at it. You're not gonna be putting your time into nothing else. You're like, damn, this he just got this too. Like, he doing his thing. Nah, bro, you shouldn't even be on social media watching that specifically. If you're on social media, you need to look around and see how can you improve yourself. Not in the way of just watching people like oh yeah, I want what he got. Just watch what they got. Like, obviously you want to see the people. I'm not saying don't watch them at all, but when you see them, actually think, actually like sit down like, all right, what does this person do? How does he do this? I wonder how can I do this? You don't gotta just like do the same thing they doing, which because that could be like a not a that might not be a good choice for you, because if you just copying what other people do, the way they got successful, and you not getting the progress that you want, you like, yo, this shit is scam, bro. This shit not real. This shit not real. And sometimes that actually work for people. A lot of stuff that you see has actually worked for people, but people are like, not everything is what it may seem. Some people might made it in a different way. They got money a different way, but they putting on the internet that they making money this way to get you to invest into them. You feel what I'm saying? Oh yeah, yo, he made this off reselling, yo. He made 10K off reselling. More 9 times out of 10, the person you're watching that did not make 10K off strictly reselling. Now they probably did as a reseller, they probably made 10K off like other stuff on the side. But like strictly from reselling, they didn't make that 10K, bro. They didn't make that 10K. I'm not saying that no one has done it, but it's highly unlikely that the people that you see that think that just really got all this stuff didn't achieve it at all, or didn't achieve it the way they said they achieve it. You feel what I'm saying? Some people got the money, they saved the money, they put the money, and then they LARP, essentially. I don't know if y'all know what ours is, but LARPing is like pretending you got something and you don't. Like you making it seem one thing on the internet or whatever, but it's not how it is in real life, in person. So here's what I want y'all to do. When y'all watch these people, like, yo, that's cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? Damn, that's cool. They is like doing their thing. And go about it. Don't be, yo, I need this, I need that. Damn, I need what he got. That's gonna throw you off. It's gonna throw you off. And apart from that, try to be different too. Like, all right, try to be different too. Now you could do something similar or do the same thing they do, but don't do the same exact thing, because it's like, all right, because once you do that, once you start doing the same thing they do, it's like it starts to become a way of you're trying to live someone's own life in your own life, and this goes a long way, because your life is your life. Once you start seeing them do stuff, you're gonna want to start doing stuff. It's like, yo, and that's not what you gotta do. Like, you don't gotta get no high-rise apartment. Like, that's just like, you know how much, like, y'all need to know how much you need to make to even get that. Like, a lot of people think that it sounds good, you know, having a high-rise, the penthouses. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, depending on your job, bro, those are terrible investments. Yeah, it might look good, but it's like, if you do that and you're not solidified in what you do, you're gonna be, your credit gonna start getting fucked up. You're gonna get evicted. It's just gonna be a lot going on. So go on your own path is what I'm trying to say. Go on your own path. Stop watching these people. Like, if you see him, damn, he doing his thing. Move on. Use that time to put in some effort on what your dream is, what your goals are in life. Feel me? These things is not benefiting you, yo. I promise y'all. Like, and a cook shot way of thinking, because once y'all see these people, y'all think this is the normal. This is normal. The economy, like the way, like the economy has grown and has kind of got cooked, because it is a lot of people making a certain amount of money, but it's not normal. I don't want y'all thinking y'all supposed to be making this amount of money. You feel me? Be grateful for what you have too. I feel like once you are humble and you learn how to be humble, a lot of good things will come your way. A lot of good things will come your way. You start to learn discipline. You start to learn patience, because once you do your own thing and you do it and you're patient with it, instead of just seeing somebody, yo, I'm gonna do what he does and see how this go, and you do it for like a week and it didn't work. No, because a lot of those people put time and effort in, and you gotta do the same. This stuff don't get handed to you. Only there now. Is there people who got stuff handed to them in the world, and that's why they're successful? Of course, but that's rare. Everyone's situation is not the same. 9 times out of 10, if you don't come from wealth, you don't have a wealthy ass family, a rich ass family, or you got like a homie or someone close to you that's having it like that, don't expect no handout. Especially if, like, say if your homie and y'all not that close and y'all just, don't got that brother relationship, like y'all just friends, like a regular friends, don't expect no handout, because nowadays in this world there has been a lot of situations where somebody put somebody on, they go behind the one another person back, they do this, they do that. Like, people's relationships has fell out over stuff like that. And it's like, it shouldn't be even get to that point. Grind on your own. Now, grinding with other people is cool. Like, I'm not saying don't grind with somebody, but grinding on your own is where you get to build that shit up from the mud, and no one can ever say, yo, I'm the reason you did this, I'm the reason you got this, so you owe me this, you owe me this. Even your parents, you don't owe your parents shit. Now, should you try and get something for them? Like, yeah. Like, you don't have to, especially if you don't got the money yet, but you feel like you need to, you don't. But if you want to do that, that's good. That makes you a good person. No matter what experience you had with your parents, whether they had abused you, anything, something like that, and you still, it's my mom. And if you do that, don't do that just because, oh, it's my mom, I gotta do it. Oh, it's my dad, I gotta do it. You don't owe them nothing. If y'all had the relationship to the point where you're like, yo, they deserve this, they did all this for me, da 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 da, and you actually have a good relationship, do what splurge on them. But don't think you're expected to do it or it's going to cook you in the long run. So grind on your own. Grind. Stay down. Don't let no distractions. Don't let these people online, your friends who may be having it. Because sometimes people start to getting weird. Don't do that. It's better if you just do it on your own so no one can say nothing. And they're going to be asking you for stuff. Yo, bro, how you get your money? And then you're gonna be the ticket. Like, you're gonna put, like, and it's up to you to what you want to do once you make it to that. Feel me? So what I want y'all to do is go on whatever you need to go on, whether it's you need to get a course, research, Google, YouTube, do whatever you need to do, search it up on your own. Don't go on social media and like, yeah, let's see. I need to know how you doing this. Nah, do your research too. A lot of the stuff you see, this is not real. I don't know how bad I can express this. The stuff you see is not always real. Put the phone down for a minute and actually look around and IRL, like people you may know that's maybe in that vicinity or that community. There's so much things you would go about by just watching these people and then trying to copy them and mimic them and try to do what they do to be successful. It's not a good look. It's not a good look. And it's okay to be inspired. Now, and I'm saying you can't be inspired by somebody and you know what I'm saying, be inspired. Yes, being inspired is a good thing, because it shows passion. If you're inspired by something, it shows passion. But the passion only goes a certain way. If you show that passion only for a week or two, then it's not really a passion. It was just a momentary. It was just a moment for you. It was really just a moment of just a random spark of motivation. You don't really want it for real. And if you don't really want it for real, you don't deserve it. Everybody deserves a chance to make it. But if you don't want it, if you don't have a passion for it, if you're not really trying to get it, then you don't deserve it. Rather than the people who's hungry for this and is grinding their asses off and they do whatever they can to make it, 10 times over, they're going to get it before you. 10 times over, they're going to deserve it and get it more than you. So don't believe what you see. Grind on your own. Find what you love to do. Make it a hobby. And be motivated. Stay disciplined. Be humble. When you make it, or if you don't make it, always be humble. Always be humble. Because it can all get taken just like that. And if you in a all right situation, like you in the middle, or you just barely getting by, and he ain't doing nothing at all. At least I'm doing something, that gets taken away too, and you're gonna be sitting there looking dumb. Be humble, no matter how little or how much you have. When you look in that big account, You is no different from the person who only has 500 and you with like 20, 10K in your account. You're no different. Carry that mindset, because once you carry that mindset, you're going to mature so much. You're going to look at things at a different perspective, and that's going to really benefit you in the long run. So I challenge y'all. Here's the challenge of the video. When you see that person, when you see that person that you just, yo, he's having it. Challenge yourself to be better than that person. Challenge yourself to be better than that person. Don't do what he do. Don't copy him. Be better than him. Yo, he got a scat pack. Yo, get a Hellcat. He got a 1-bedroom apartment. Get a 2-3 bedroom apartment. Now, don't actually do it like, but y'all know the message, or y'all get the message I'm trying to say. Don't settle. Don't settle. Go above and be motivated and disciplined for it, because it's not happening overnight. It's not happening in a month, 2 or 3 months. Everybody has their own time. I tell y'all this almost every video. Everyone has their own time on when they're going to get something or when they're going to make it. One person might be a month. One person might be a year. Like, it's just the way life is. Everyone is not bound to make it. That's the unfortunate reality. I got to tell y'all this. But what I do want to tell you is that anybody can do it. That's the thing. Your chances are going to go up if you just listen to what I'm saying. I promise y'all, because I'm on this journey with y'all. And I've been on this journey even before I picked up this camera. Like, I've been ready. Like, I've been hungry. I've been listening to like people who already made it in the spot, in this content stuff that I'm in, and I'm listening. I'm all ears, and I'm on my own. I'm on my own journey. I'm not copying what they do. Like, this is something that, you know, I chose to do, and I'm gonna pull through with it. And that's it. Like, that's the end of the video. I'm gonna see y'all later, and I love y'all. Thanks for watching.